Hi, everybody. Welcome to TNT. Quite a lot happening around Thailand today, as you might be aware. We'll get to Thaksin's travel adventures in just a moment, but we've also got a situation up on the Thai-Cambodian border where Thai troops are now amassing to try and force some Cambodian people to go back onto what the Thai army describe as their side of the border. More about that either later today or tomorrow. We've also got a situation in Parliament where a new Prime Minister is about to be elected. That will probably happen sometime late this morning. We'll bring you all the latest news on that. But first, let's start with this. And, well, I was just sitting around last night watching a bit of Netflix. Then suddenly this came up. This was about 7 o'clock last night. Former PM Thaksin was apprehended by immigration police at Don Mueang Airport after trying to board a private jet to Singapore. His passport was confiscated too. So my understanding was that he's allowed to travel internationally. Now let's go to the details. And we'll just go through some of the main details again from Khao English. And airport officials conducted a strict document check. The passport that was previously impounded had also been unblocked, allowing him to travel abroad. Further down, immigration and airport officials are reportedly in discussions with Thaksin's legal team to ensure the trip complies with all relevant regulations and laws. Wouldn't we all like that when we arrive at a foreign airport? I'll just get my legal team to deal with that. A third paragraph, a source close to Thaksin stated that he will travel to Singapore for a scheduled medical checkup, dismissing rumours that he's fleeing the country. So everything checks out. He tells officials that he's heading to Singapore because he needs to visit a medical specialist. So his entourage jumps on the plane and they start to head south to Singapore. And we can see the blue arrow up the top. That's Don Mueang Airport in Bangkok. They start heading south. But just as soon as they clear the border area there at Narathiwat, they take a hard right turn heading across the Malaysian peninsula, then on up the Malacca Strait and into the Andaman Sea, where just north of Sumatra they decide to do a bit of a loop-de-loop. Let's zoom in a little bit there. They did 2 360 turns before then continuing to head northwest. Well, sort of towards India. If they were going to Singapore, they'd be heading in the other direction. Even Indian media got in on this. Reported in One India, the headline, "Where is Thaksin Shinawatra? Private jet linked to Thaksin's ex-PM disappears from radar." And the story says the private jet of former Thai PM Thaksin Shinawatra can no longer be traced on public flight tracking platforms. Those earlier screenshots from Flight Radar 24. His Bombardier Global 7500, last seen flying above the Indian Ocean east of Chennai, had originally departed Bangkok and was first expected to land in Singapore. The aircraft later shifted course northwest in the direction of Dubai, where Thaksin owns a mansion and spent many years in exile. What an exciting life. Singapore, Dubai, Tahiti, who knows? With a range of over 14,000 kilometres, the Bombardier Global 7500 is capable of flying non-stop to London. Then experts, probably online sleuths, suggest that Thaksin or his pilot may have activated a flight privacy program, preventing his jet from being displayed on apps like Flight Radar 24. And just before we go on, I know you're asking the question, how much is this aircraft? And a new Bombardier Global 7500 typically costs around 73 to 78 million USD, with the final price varying based on customization. It looks like a very nice plane, twin engine, able to fly very large distances, hopefully able to carry a range of neck braces as well. Then Khao English, whose Facebook page were just following this blow by blow, published this. Thaksin has landed in Dubai in the United Arab Emirates instead of Singapore. Shock and horror. Then at 3 a.m. this morning on Thaksin's Twitter account, he posted this. And I'll accompany it with some video of Thaksin just so you don't forget what he looks like. Today I intended to travel to Singapore for a health check with a doctor who had previously cared for me while I was abroad. Thai immigration delayed me for almost 2 hours, even though I had won the case that prevented me from travelling internationally and now have the same right to travel as any other Thai citizen. While en route, the pilot informed me that the long delay caused by immigration would make the plane unable to land in time at Singapore's Seletar Airport. And this is because it closes apparently at 10 p.m. Since I couldn't land in Singapore, I decided to have the pilot change plans and fly to Dubai. Well, gee, I suppose if I'm a pilot and I can't land in Singapore, my immediate thought is, where's the nearest airport I could land at? Ah, Dubai. And then continuing in Dubai, I have a bone and lung specialist whom I've been seeing regularly for a long time. And I also had the opportunity to visit a friend whom I haven't seen in over 2 years. While waiting for permission from Dubai Airport, the pilot had to circle for a while until clearance was received, and then we turned to fly towards Dubai. And then importantly, right down the bottom, I plan to return to Thailand no later than the 8th so I can go to court in person on September 9th. So the bookmaker's now taking bets on whether Thaksin will return to Thailand from Dubai by September the 8th to visit the court on September the 9th. Meanwhile, it looks like the whole Shinawatra family have got a lot more spare time now than they used to have in the past. And as we speak, the decision is being made in the Thai Parliament who the next Thai Prime Minister will be. A busy day, and we'll bring you up to date as the day goes by. Thanks for watching.